gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment! Bear witness!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant sticking here.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope now. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath the volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in doomed space. Join my arena, where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kelimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead. Defeat the powerful mini-bosses and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
I've spent my life studying the enigma of dragonkind.
Mic test, mic
What
test.
drives them, where to find them, the power they command. I've watched them build and topple.
Hello, adventurers. It's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. We're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with Doremi. She's a bard, Songblade. I mean, she's a damage dealer, and she's a female human. And she's kind of a big deal. She's ready to do a quick invocation. And she's also ready to get some influence, maybe? Yeah, some influence. And grab a bag for the day. And let's go this way. Get on the mount and go over here. Artemis, the Cyclops, and doing your part. Let's go to the queues and go to the skirmish. And let's go ahead and see if we can maybe get, should we get Artemis? Let's go get Artemis.
Absolutely relevant. If I hadn't done all
after all, I curse.
so I owe everything I did. Very proud to be. Our collaboration. A bust. And what the hell are we?
Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Calling in the Hawk for the assist. And Artemis is down. Alright, we got that. Let's try and see if we can do something in the Dread Ring.
The spirits are angry.
Valindra.
Red Wizards, let's pick it up. Talk to Celeste, our guild leader.
Diligence speaking is
Time to repose. And the healing campfire. The +1 to all ability scores.
The Red Wizard evokers have crafted
Contingency from Makos.
a sphere of annihilation. Anything that touches the sphere is instantly obliterated, which makes disposing of such a weapon very dangerous. The Red Wizard's contingency plan should the sphere...
We're gonna get this heroic maybe in the meantime. Pegasus for the assist. Accept.
That's what made Victim.
Whoa! Grab this. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Calling in the Hawk. Alright, let's try to drop this in before we have to accept that. Get our amount. Oh, let's see if we can get our amount. There we go. Ooh, the Q's doing something funny.
Valindra.
I have think something has been pulling
Alright.
into our plan.
Accept. Alright, we accepted the Q and we're getting swept in. An epic Isle of Torn. Go over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores. Grab all the good stuff. 2 paladins, 1 ranger, and 1 fighter. King Leonidas in the house! Welcome, my friend. Just starting out here with the Bard on blue team. Get some Dungeoneer shards of power for the day. Little Assassin Drake here. Getting some Bard Wrath. Yeah! It's apple time for sure. I got 2 apples on the ready. Still have not bit into either one, but they are there. Yeah! Oh, let's move away from that. Nice. Dashing into action. A little music action here next to the Iron Golem. One's the red one. We actually have 3 Iron Golems out right now at the same time. Oh. Over the healing campfire for +1 to all ability scores. Alright, all aboard.
Slaughter!
Caracas, the cold champion. No! Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Calling in the Hawk for the assist. Yeah! Yeah! SM 210 health remaining on Caracas, the co-champion. Yeah! Woohoo! Caracas is down. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. Somebody already said thank you, everyone. And we're playing a tune instead of grabbing from the chest 2,875 Astro Diamonds. And we're going to grab from the Skeleton's Key. Rather from the store, Wondrous Bazaar, store again. Adventuring tab, Skeleton Key, 1,875 Astro Diamonds. Open Sesame, 2,875. Let's go let the cleric know that we did his work for him.
Rex Razor S Guild on PlayStation is Agents of Celeste. It's LVL15 and is open to any nice person with no obligations. Free 2,100 IL from Guild Boons for your main, or else you can send Rex a whisper with your PSN and he will add you for Agents of Celeste.
Alright, let's go talk to
Good day, adventurer.
the builder where we completed Artemis the Cyclops. And let the the cleric know we did his work for him.
Yeah, another
we dropped this in. See where we're at for today. We're getting very, very close.
Task for me to do.
Very, very close.
I wish you'd just give me
Agents of Celeste.
by myself.
Dropping in some heroic shards of power and some Dungeoneering shards of power. We are now at 4,540. Legendary shards of power and only 2,375 remaining. The influence is done. And then we got gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the number of the day. Let's see if we got some Astro Diamonds. Riches, 39,175. Change character. Mark 5. Let's go. A quick invocation. Inventory. 44,060. We already refined 100,000 Astro Diamonds. We got 12,311 left over. And inventory. Let's go to the influence and grab some. Woo! And the bag for the day. Get on our mount. The bullet. Bully, 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 bully. And talk to the cleric. Doing your report.
Hey.
Ranger, defending the stronghold. Builder. Dagric and Artemis. Go ahead and start that queue. Before we forget, Skirmish. There we go. Start the Skirmish. Let's go get Artemis. Accept. Debuff. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Woo! Alright, we're getting sent into the Skirmish. Let's see what it is. Vessel's Retreat. Staying on our mount. Over the Healing Campfire. We got a paladin in here. And 3 unknown adventurers. Other than that, your DPS. And a wizard. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Debuff. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Bushmaster's Flame. Woohoo! Bushmaster's Flame. Debuff. Getting on our mount. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Alright, here we go. 2 wizards, a rogue, and a paladin, accompanying the cleric. There's Master Flame. What's Master Slam? Forge Master's Flame. Woo! Got Bear Riders. Debuff, Forge Master Flame. Forge Master Flame. For the Healing Campfire, and we're ready for Kessel. Final boss right here in Kessel's Retreat.
I am Atar Kessel. I am the master of Crystal Tirith. Come, my slaves, destroy these interlopers.
Alright, here we go. 2 holders. There's a black ice variety. Black ice behind me there. Forge Master's Flame. Purple orbs. Dampeners for your powers. Debuff. They're emitted from Akar Kessel. Forge Master's Flame. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Forge Master's Flame. We have a wizard right next to us to the left. Doing some sort of wizard dance. Go away from the red area on the ground. Look, they're not moving away, and they got frozen because they didn't move away. Debuff. Boom! Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And go see what's in the first chest. 1,150 astral damage. The second one, you don't want to spend the currency that is required for that one. So we're going to go straight to the cleric and let him know, Stronghold, that we did his work for him. Alright, let's go to Builder here.
Good day. It's
The Mystic Cyclops.
Good day, adventure. It's
Doing your part.
another
Put it
day.
in.
Well, another day. Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course I can't.
There's a task for him to do.
I wish you'd just give me.
Let's drop in some heroic shards of power, some dungeoneering shards of power. We're now at 4, 5, 70, and only 2, 3, 42 to go. Influence. And let's drop in some gems. 2, 3, 4, and the number of the day for Mark 5 is the number 4. Woo! And I think we got a little bit more astral damage from that. 19041. Oh yeah, we can't drop anymore. We already got 100,000. Let's change to the first non-cleric tune here. Let's go to Don W. Oofgood. Don W. Oofgood is up to bat. He already has the quest, so let's go ahead and queue up for the skirmish. He's in his crystal mount. Woohoo! Real quick invocation. Aww. Let's go to the Dread Ring. Oh, we already got that popping. Might not be able to do anything in the Dread Ring, but we'll still try. Where's the Dread Ring? There it is. Sitting on our mount, waiting for the map. We're about to be swept in. Let's grab the quest. Red Wizards. Watch when we jump here. Oh, before we jump. Alright, if your inventory starts to fill up, you should visit a vendor and sell some items. Dread Legion! Hey, it's like if we're in the Dread Ring. How about them apples? We got a rogue in here so far. We got a tank of some sort. Oh, it's a fighter tank.
Rise, my Dread Legion!
Gulkir Zajamog is up to his deeds. Sending out some undead. For starters. 2 rogues, 1 fighter. 2 rogues, 2 fighters, and 1 wizard. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Oh! I mean, that guy on his back. Skeleton. Decrepit skeleton. Ringing the bell for the companion, calling in the hawk to the assist. You see the hawk? Came in from the left-hand side and exited the left-hand side. Yo! Knocking another decrepit skeleton to his back. Do a daily? Oh, we're gonna try to do a daily. I don't think we have a daily ready. Alright, let's trigger the artifact here. Knocking the bone golem on his back. One of our favorite things to do is knock things down as the fighter. Dashing action. Boom! The knight has been knocked down as well. Now we just... Oh, I don't know. That red wizard, I'm not sure if he got knocked down because it looks like he was defeated also. Where else? Uh-oh, we got some Dreadhounds. Yeah! Dreadhound being knocked back. What else? Some Dreadhounds over here. Yes. We will use our trusty blade. These Dreadhounds. So are some rogues doing the same. Oh! Do 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 do. Yeah. Common Pegasus for the assist. Shock Trooper alert. Boom! The alert is over. The bell for the companion. Calling in the hawk for the assist. Alright, Zukiza Jagmog almost getting ready to come down and do this thing himself. Alright, There, we're ready for you. Lukirjaj Amog. Let's go.
I'll kill you myself.
He says enough. He kills himself. No. Oh, we missed him and hit the portal. Let's go ahead and do a daily right in front of him. Calling him a hawk to assist. Trigger the artifact in 4 seconds. Calling in Pegasus to assist. Trigger the artifact. Move off the red area. He's down, diddly, down, down. Woo! Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. I like how the backstage crew all of a sudden comes out right after we defeat them. 1,793. Somebody says, "Good going, guys. Good going." They're very excited about the good going situations. So am I. Let's go tell the cleric that we did his work for him. Stronghold. Go build stronghold. Alright, let's go ahead and defending the stronghold rather. Stronghold keeping the peace. The most important one. Doing your part.
Another
For
day.
the cleric.
Well, another
On
day.
our crystal horse.
You know, the steward has a task.
We're about to drop it in.
Of course,
See where we tally up to.
I wish you'd just give
The
me.
rogue shards of power, boom. Adventure shards of power, boom. Dungeoneering shards of power, boom. 4,600 and only 2,315 remaining. Influence, boom. Frozen treasure voucher, boom. And does he got some of this? No. Gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the number. Day 4. On W. Oof, good. Go ahead and switch on over to a cleric adventurer by the name of Raz Mataz, the twin brother of Mark 5. And we're going to do a quick invocation. And we're going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3 influences, and we're going to grab the bag for the day. And we are also going to get on our mount, Feisty Hound. And we're going to go over to Cleric and find out if we can do one of his tasks that he feels he can't do himself today. Fluffy Planet in the house! What's up? Welcome, my friend.
Sir Rex Abot said.
Alright, we got the Artemis the Cyclops. Let's try to do Artemis the Cyclops.
Rex Raz or Rex Raz OWLBEAR Rex Raz LIVELONG.
I'm wondering what's for dinner today.
Sir Rex Abot Adventurer last year really getting into
he does footprints. Like those footprints that
is hype too. It's always great to see our community
that you get from the new stuff.
What S got you
this
so
hound has
today,
footprints.
Adventurer, is there a new module or event that S got you looking forward to some epic adventures in Tyraturos?
Tyraturos! There's a new mod coming out for Exabat. Whee! What a high jump. That was a nice high jump. Alright, we're almost there at Artemis. Oh my gosh, we have not queued up. That's like getting grounded material right there, not queuing up. Look at the sound here. Force Master's Flame. Debuff. Boom! Shaka laka laka boom boom boom. Shaka laka laka boom boom boom. Alright, what do we got here nearby? Go to the Dread Ring then. See if we got some more red wizards. To the Dread Ring. Da, 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 da. Yes. I got grapes, blueberries, I got wraps, and I have cherries today. I have one of those cherry pitters where you like
seem to be under
press through the contingency from Makos.
have crafted the most powerful
It
weapon.
takes out the seed.
Sphere of
The
annihilation.
cherries.
Anything
Cherries are not in season that I know of,
instantly obliterated.
but somehow
Makes disposing of
we
such
got some.
very dangerous.
Absolutely, I will absolutely do that. But how do I do it now? Oh, I send you an. Okay, I know how to do it. All right, let's go ahead. To Rexabot with losing that loving feeling. That's not what she said to Rexabot. Accept that. Let's grab this. Rexabot. Let's go ahead and put this in. Boom. All right, right here. Let me see how I do this. Fight to alliance. Okay, so no, that's not the way to do it, right? I'll look at it in a second.
Are you looking for to get your love life back on track?
Here we go. Yeah! Bushmaster's Flame. Well, I sent invite to alliance. I don't know if that works. Maybe that's sufficient. All right, we got Dread Legion, and we got 2 clerics and a ranger so far, and a rogue. Let me see if there's anything else I could do here. If I do inspect, I should be able to see loving life. Okay, so then I can go to. Oh, we got taken out of that screen. Let me see. Cancel, and then I go here. And, where is it? Here. Sciences. I think I go here. Oh no, he's sorry. This guy's sorry. If it did work, I sent it to the wrong, because this guy's in his own guild. Out of all my characters, this I'm gonna have to send it with the next character. Sorry about that. Forgemaster's Flame. Or maybe it still works because it said invite to alliance, so I guess the alliance is the. I'm gonna have to look with the other character because this guy can't do it directly. Forgemaster's Flame. This guy's in Agents of Linu. Woo! Moving away from those 2 bone golems who had crosshairs on us with the red area on the ground, like that. Forgemaster's Flame. Go over here. So in case that didn't work, as soon as I switch to the next character, maybe you can send me the hello real quick again, and I'm going to switch to Dawn Razor on purpose just to make sure everything works. Debuff. Forgemaster's Flame. Oh, what? You got those red wizards, illusions they look like. Oh, the hounds are coming right at us. Ow! Here we go again. Whoa! Oh, chains of blazing light on the hounds. Let's try to get some of these right here. Oh, somebody put a lot of roots on the hounds. Must have been that ranger. Did we already say 2 clerics, a ranger, a paladin, and a rogue are in this Red Legion together. We are currently defeating Thayans. Rimfire Golem in front of me, causing all kinds of trouble. Is he a friendly? Yeah, he's a bad guy. Alright, prepare for the next wave. We got portals that we need to close. Chains of Blazing Light, Forgemaster's Flame, debuff. Forgemaster's Flame. debuff. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's go over here then. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Calling in the Hawk for the assist. Force Master Flame. Alright. Woo! Somebody's jumping up and down. Shock Trooper alert. Whoa! Shock Trooper's down like a clown. Alright, so one more Shock Trooper alert. Let's try to get this summoning portal. Or something else comes out of it. Whoa! Oh, you got more portals over here. Did you see Lich there? Oh, with his hands up. Lich, hands up. Everybody, hands up. Summoning portal. Done. Alright, so Zakil Saj Amog. Dukir Saj Amog. Going down and try to do this thing himself.
Enough! I'll kill you myself.
Very, very exciting. Let's get him. Big Master's Flame. Put a hot salsa on the ground. Trigger the heart artifact. Force Master's Flame. Somebody with a T-Rex. Then followed up by Pegasus. Then followed up by a Hawk. Force Master's Flame. About a quarter health remaining on Zaj Amog. Below 2/10 health remaining. 1/10 health remaining. And we're done. Woo! Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And head on over to the treasure chest. 1,725. Let that cleric know that we did his work for him. And then we can get on to doing the whole guild thing appropriately. Stronghold. Woo! The Cult of the Dragon is an evil dragon worshipping sect with plans to rule the world. Oh no, I went to the wrong guild. Should have known because I talked all about how this guy's in a different guild. I went to the wrong one. Oh, and now I exited instead of changed to the right guild. Yikes! Yikes! Change character. Oh, I did it again! What's wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Alright. Because I'm thinking about changing to the right character, but first I gotta go to the right guild. Not that I have to, you can do it in the other guild too, but Stronghold. And then Agents of Celeste. There we go. If you're another player on opposite sides of an enemy, you'll gain combat advantage and increase the power of your attacks. Likewise, if enemies flank you, you'll be more vulnerable. Oh no! Call my mommy, please. Normal content is playable with one player and a companion. Skirmishes and dungeons require 5 players. Trials require 10 or more players. 10 or more? Isn't it just really 10? Oh no, because if you do like the guild thing, I think it's 10 and 10. Watch out, glowing areas on the ground when in combat. A red area means an enemy is using a powerful strike. The left stick does something different depending on your class. For instance, a rogue will dodge, while a fighter, well, they're going to go ahead and hold up their shield. Here we go. We're finally there at the stronghold that we wanted to be at. And that is the arguments for the builder. And we got doing your part for the cleric who is still using that fan while he's in the stronghold. Everybody's starting to say he's using up a lot of power. Because now he's not just using one fan, he's using multiple fans.
Maybe you could help me with
Alright, heroic shards of power, 20 of them. Dungeoneer shards of power, 4,630 and 2,285 remaining. Go ahead and go to influence and drop those in. If we have any of these. If we don't, let's go to the gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The number 5 is the number of today for Razmataz. And let's go change to on-W for just in case. I think I could do it with one of the other characters as long as they're in the guild. But I'm going to just change to this one to make sure I do it right. And since we're here, we're going to do a quick invocation. Nope, something's in your overflow blag, so you can't even do that. Not even that. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, nice. A preservation ward coming out of that. And organize that. And let's see. We got a bag. Yep. All right. Let's see if I can find y'all's. I'll change the screen real quickly just to do this.
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this gamer happy.
I received
Friends,
word from Harper
and let me go down. There I see King Leonidas in a
is
barbarian.
something
I'm going to say... Oh, let me see the... In fact, I'm going to say... Loving Life. Alright, so let me go to my guilds.
Our Harper friend has
Guilds.
identified the presence of a resistance within
Invite.
itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastan's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastan must not be allowed to succeed. Accept your judgment!
Wait, invite an additional guild to this alliance in the sword. Okay. Oh, invitation sent.
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhold. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
I can't tell. Is that your guild that's in there? It says that something was sent today. Maybe I already sent it. I can't 100% tell. Maybe you guys can tell me if you received the invitation.
Fluffy Plummet said the Loving Life Guild.
Yeah, I typed it in. Look.
Said Dino Dance. Sir Rex Avon said Rex Raz.
I did this and I said
PlayStation is Agents of Celeste. It's LVL15 and is open to any nice person with no obligations. Free 2100 IL from Guild Boons for your main, or else you can send Rex a whisper with your PSN and he will add you, or you can look for Agents of Celeste in game. Fluffy Planet said not yet. Sir Rex Avon.
Okay, I'm not sure which character it went to.
You're looking to join a guild. I've got
I see here invitation
some
sent,
for you
and I see here
the Loving Life
that
has been around since, well, let us just say before my time in Neverwinter. Wink. However,
so there,
the good news is that there are
see, it shows it, but it doesn't say guild name.
like the Iron Forge Guild,
It says invited guild.
Which one
It just says guild name, but it doesn't show the guild exactly. And the only thing I do down there is cancel alliance invitation. So maybe should I just cancel it and try it again? What do you think? All right, so let's go here. So let's try that. And let's go.
Defender 2 just
said yes.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Said Dino Dance.
So yes, do it. Okay, my guild, and let's go over here and say
enthusiastic adventurer, and it sounds like you're ready to take on the challenges
invitations,
of
and then we're just going to cancel
that
one.
Adventurer got a
and then I'm going to say guild name.
Just want to chat about the latest updates and events in module 31.5.
Wait, invitation sent. I'm going to say cancel invitation. Your guild agents, the following guilds. Oh, it says none has been invited. No sent invitations. All right, so then how do I do it? Let's go over here and try it again. Let's go this, the Loving Life, and then, oh, confirm. Error, too many pending invites. Huh? See, that's what I'm not understanding. If I hit X here, guild leaders can enter another guild name below. Invite them to the alliance. Okay, so I'm going to try. I'm going to try it with this screen instead. See if that works. confirm. Okay, there you go. Now it says the correct name. Okay, there you are! Yoo-hoo! There you go. Woohoo! Alright, so it does that whole probation thing for once you do it. But yeah, it worked. Thank you. Woohoo!
Hey, adventurer.
Stronghold keeping the peace and defending a stronghold.
Said thanks again, buddy.
No, thank you.
Sir Rex A-Bot. Said. Dino Dance.
There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and switch to to a non-cleric character since we just did Razmataz. Where's Rex Ranger? He's the only Ranger on any one of our teams, blue team or red team. Let's go ahead and do a quick invocation. Aww. And let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3 influences for the day. Let's get a bag for the day. There, let's get on our mount. He's got the most armored mount of all of our adventurers, and we're going to go on over to the cleric who always wants somebody else to do his work for him, and we're glad to oblige. Dungeoneering, doing your part so that we get some Dungeoneering shards of power in return. Let's go ahead and challenge Artemis the Cyclops. Go find him. For the builder at the back of the stronghold. I always feel bad running over those adventurers, but apparently they seem to be okay. They don't take damage. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the armor on that guy. Can you imagine? I mean, all that armor has to weigh at least as much as the adventurer himself, if not more, I would imagine. But horses are strong, I guess. Here we go. We have a heroic there. How much time does heroic have on it? 6 minutes? We can do it after Artemis. Let's see if we can. We're in Mario Land. Really, the fake canopy. But it's all the mushrooms that make me think about Mario. Mario! Calling in Pegasus for the assist. And Artemis is down. Let's try to get the heroic done as well. Only got 6 minutes left on it. Should be plenty of time. Oh, you know what? We didn't queue up. How come I didn't queue up? There you go. We got to queue up for a skirmish. I was about to say, unless you end up getting pulled into the skirmish, but of course, you can't get pulled into the skirmish if you haven't queued up for it. What happened to the other spiders? Are we missing one? Oh, there's a little one there. Oh! The jumping spiders on top of everything. Alright, we got pulled into the skirmish. It's a Mad Wizard's lair. Let's see what kind of company we will keep through the Mad Wizard's lair. He's so happy every time. This is great!
My test of illusion!
Illusions! And he has some sort of jumping power there. Looks like most of the adventurers are embarrassed. We got a fighter, a barbarian, a wizard, and another ranger. So 2 rangers, a wizard, a barbarian, and a fighter. Oh. Don't forget to get free daily log rewards at homepage. Oh, I didn't realize there was. Thank you for letting me know. I will absolutely check it out. Sometimes they stagger those rewards. I notice sometimes some people get them a little earlier, some people get them a little later. I definitely didn't notice, so I'm glad you told me. You have somebody's companion medic right by us. Oh, she was about to try to take a potion. We stopped that. Got a huntsman right in front of us. He got taken by surprise. We were behind him at the spawn point. Although we just got hit by something pretty hard. We got a plague touch. He's done. Very nice. This creeper is taking him down. Drit's looking at us kind of a little funny over there. And Regis. Oh, Regis is happy. Yes, Regis, yes. 500 whites for the Ranger, an in-game achievement. Woo! I saw there was oh, we got a dragon. This is what adventurers live for. Eating dragons. Oh. Oh, very nice. I will check it out for sure. I'm assuming it's account wide, so I'm going to check it out when I switch into Dawn Razor X. Dawn Razor, actually.
Now, will you stay to earn fame and fortune, or play it safe?
Well, Lucan, we have a lot of adventurers that would like to get in here, so what we're going to do is we're going to make some space for them. Thanks, though. Let's go ahead and let them know that we appreciate their valiant effort, the other adventurers here in the skirmish.
I can't fault you for giving up.
Back to reality.
There.
All right.
Way out.
You gotta be careful on the way out. That's why we're gonna use our own summoning travel post. Not summoning. We're gonna summon our own travel post to go to the stronghold. Let that cleric know that we did his work for him again. Professions allow you to gather resources and hire craft people to create useful items for your adventure. Right, let's go tell the builder that we also did Artemis the Cyclops complete. That guy won't be bothering the fake canopy for at least a week. Doing your part. Yes, we did, Mr. Cleric. Yes, we did.
Another day. You know, the steward has a task.
Let's drop these in.
But of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks.
Let's go to heroic shards of powers and drop those in. Engineering shards of power. Drop those in. We're now at 4660, and we only have 2255 to go. And let's drop in some influence and some gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of today is the number 5 for the Ranger. Oh! All right, let's go to Dawn Razor X. Do we have an invocation? No. Go to Dawn Razor X. So we can get that. So we can go to the home screen and see if we can get that login reward. All right, so the home screen. Show me the rewards and the promos. All right, so what do we got here? All right, let's go to boxes first. Not in boxes. Claim. Not in claim. Promos. That's where I normally find them. Why does it say one available, but it says cannot purchase? This. I'm not sure. All right, let's see if it's further down. 1 daily harvest. Day 1, daily harvest. I celebrate legendary mount choice pack all the way. I mean, you really meant all the way to the bottom. Thank you. Woohoo! All right, inventory's full, so we can't even pick it up. So, okay. Let's go over to the inventory and clear out some space, which is really not much. We're just going to take off some gems to get a little bit of refinement points while we're at it. We're also going to, we want to sell that, but over here to this guy. Sell. We're going to sell the crowns. We're going to sell potions. And let's see if there's something else that I can see right away. Nope. All right, so that should be at least a few slots, right? A few slots. Go back to the home. Go to, was it the promo? Go back to home. Go to promo. All the way at the bottom. Daily, day 1, daily harvest. There we go. Woohoo! Again, thank you very much. We have a nice little mount that we can get now. All right, so now that we're here, we already got the quest, I believe. Yeah, we do have the quest, so we can go ahead and queue up for that skirmish. Continue our adventures. All right, let's see. Do we have everything here? Artemis? We got Artemis over there. Let's try to get Artemis. They're giving double stuff on quests like this Artemis, and also on the engineering shards of power, and also on the defending the stronghold, and those kinds of things. So as many as we can do in between being queued up to the skirmish with the dungeoneering shards of power, we are definitely doing. We have a trail of little birds and a slight little bit of a rainbow behind us. This here unicorn. What? This is a masterful unicorn. Oh, we got a heroic here again. Go around.
Planet. Said it is account wide.
Account wide, very nice. That means all of our characters get to use that mount. Alright, so then let's go. Do we go to the Dread Ring? I think I already did the Red Wizards in the Dread Ring, but I'm just going to check. Dread Ring. About that time, it's time to feel the munchies for the apple. Alright, I see no quests to pick up. Yep, no quest to pick up. So let's continue in there and just get Red Wizards and see what they're dropping. No Red Wizard there. About over here, there's nothing going on there. Alright, so we got a Red Wizard here. And we have a Red Wizard over here. Red Wizard's complete! There you go, baby! Let's grab all this. I think there must have been a drop over here as well. Where's the drop? We'll grab this. They're coming after us. Nothing's coming after us. We'll put this in. And we have another quest complete, Gentle Repose. Yeah, and now this is a freebie right here, since the adventure is busy doing that. Alright, let's go over here. Try to get the third one. These are the rods of cancellation that we're trying to get for the Sphere of Annihilation. Let's grab this rod of cancellation. Did we get all the ones that we needed? Yep, complete. So we can go over here. Try to not disturb the servitors that are guarding it. And drop it in. And once again, get that. So let's go ahead and accept the queue. Get on our mount. We do have that map already spawning, so it's going to be any second now we're going to be swept in there. I'm going to try to race over to Sergeant Knox, see if I can turn in the quest, but it's likely not going to happen. We're probably going to get swept right now. Oh no, I thought maybe it happened in the air, but not yet. All right, let's see now. That horse that this person's riding, this red horse, I know it's a basic horse, but I love the color of that horse. All right, let's go.
Demons are attacking in great
It's a prophecy of madness. 3 phases. You got to keep the unfriendlies from coming through and getting to the tablets and trying to decipher the very valuable information that's in those tablets. Oh no! We got two rangers and wizard. One fighter, of course, cleric here of the Arbiter variety. I could have sworn, yeah, the Chains of Blazing Light. We're going to do a quick figuring of the Avernus Trinket, but the Chains of Blazing Light, I did it, and we didn't get any of the unfriendlies right there a second ago. Let's see, there it did it just fine. Debuff. And these blue circles, they take away the madness that happens here in the Prophecy of Madness. Of course, I don't know if that refers to, see, these are tablets. Let's see if there's some writing on the tablets. There's some writing. See the writing? Maybe they're deciphering it. Who knows? Let's stop them. Can't let them decipher the tablets. Maybe the madness is as you decipher the tablets. It feels like really a negative effect from one of the unfriendly's powers. That's really what it feels like. Bushmaster's Flame. Everybody's got some sort of negative effect. Red on everybody. And it's 9, 10. Alright, it just went away for everybody. Maybe it lasts for 10 seconds. Now I just got it. Not the other adventurers just got it. And not one, somebody else didn't get it. Now they got it too. It must be one of these unfriendlies is doling it out. Phase 1 complete. Phase 2 coming up. Phase 2 starting now. Bushmaster's Flame. We gotta strengthen the wards, right? Is that what we're doing? I don't see the stuff falling from these guys. I see it, I see it. I'm gonna strengthen this ward a little bit. Grab another and do it again. Everybody's going to the same ward. I'm gonna go over here. Shadow's coming after us hard. Oh, we got madness. Let's go over here. Oh, go back here then. There you go. The madness has been taken off. Can we drop one in? Yes, we can. And another one. All right, we got some dropped in. Bushmaster's Flame. I don't know how consequential dropping them in or not. Sometimes I play this and I don't drop any in. Other times I do. Sometimes. But I'm not sure it really does much at the end of the day other than move that little meter on the lower hand right hand side. I know we're supposed to be strengthening the ward, but they start off with somewhat over 1/2 ready. I believe this phase is more like a timer thing. And unless everybody gets wiped out, I don't think there's really a problem. It's not a fail condition. You do not get the wards from what I can tell. It might have been at some point. It might well have been. Look at this guy throwing spears. Did nobody tell you not to throw spears at people? Oh, there you go. Bushmaster's Flame. Gold!
Keep it away from the prophet.
It's a Baylor!
Or it will be too powerful to defeat.
Maybe he'll be too powerful to defeat. We're gonna have to take care of that noise right now. Debuff. Change of Blazing Light. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame. Calling Pegasus for the assist. Bushmaster's Flame. Bushmaster's Flame.
Final rank.
Oh! Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And let's see, this one needs a greater key, so options. Store, Wondrous Bazaar, Store again, Adventuring tab, Greater Key, 1,875 Astro Diamonds, Open Sesame, 5 Mount Upgrade tokens, a nice little haul from this little chest, 1,220 rough Astro Diamonds. We're going to need those Mount Upgrade tokens if we get that that mount from the first day's rewards. Let's travel to the stronghold and let that cleric know that we have done his work for him. Because even though all the characters get to use it, and it's a pretty high level, it's not the highest level, we still get increased to mythic individually on each character. Challenge Artemis the Cyclops, and of course the bigger challenge is that we got an overflow bag issue right now, so we're going to try to clear that up. There's a new thing. Go ahead and clear these up. Now we're going to turn in Artemis the Cyclops completion and let the cleric know we did his work for you. We did your part for you. There you go. Another day, he says.
You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks I can do by...
Alright, let's go ahead and drop in some heroic shards of power, some adventuring shards of power, and some dungeoneering shards of power for 1,690. And we only have 2,225 remaining. Alright, every little bit counts is what we always say around here. Treasure of Tyranny voucher turned in there. Looks like we have none of that, but we do have some surplus equipment. It's good to clear up some space here. What is this? Is this a high level? Yeah, it's a higher level. All right, we'll keep that like that. We'll switch on over to the final character as Dunraiser X's horse takes a bow here. Of the team, they are the wizard to change character. They are last but not least. Get some dungeoneering shards of power. Alright, we're going to do a quick invocation. Let's go over to the heroic encounters to get some influence for the day. Go to the bags for the day and grab one. Let's get on our mount and jump on over to the cleric. Mr. Cleric, Mr. Cleric. What's the thing you can't do? Mr. Cleric, Mr. Cleric. Don't you worry, because we will do for you. Alright, let's go over here to the builder. And get Artemis. And we're going to go ahead and queue up. Alright, we're queued up for the skirmish. Yep, we have Artemis. Let's head on over there. She has one of the cooler horses. Oops. Went into a wall because I was trying to get a side view. There you go. He runs through the guild back entrance. We're going to the fake canopy, to get to Artemis, who's always out hanging out back here, threatening the stronghold every week. And especially, I don't know, he must like mushrooms or something, because this area is full of mushrooms. Or either that or he likes spiders. One or the other. There's both of those. Teasing him, sending him back into a chokehold in the air, like you just don't care, less than 1/2 health remaining. Keeping him in the strong, oh, there we go. Keeping him in the chokehold, I was going to say. Let's go to the Dread Ring and see if we can get something on there. Waiting for this cue to pop. To the Dread Ring. There we go. Complete heroic encounters. Where's that? Defending the Reach? What is defending the Reach?
Valindra.
The Red Wizards. Okay, we got the Red Wizards here. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. It almost feels like
we can't afford.
The Red Wizards weren't showing yesterday for some reason. Alright, so all we got is that one iron golem. We're gonna keep on moving. There are no red wizards around here. See if we can find one over here instead. Somebody's cleared out the red wizards. I'll get this one. Boom! Red wizards complete. You know you like it like that. Like it like that. Alright, so we completed the red wizards. What else is in here? We need to get this? Yeah, we do. Wow, I did a push on that one guy and he just went down with a push. Take this. We're going to accept the cue. Get on our mount. And head on over to the next Rod of Cancellation. That looks like it's going to be a freebie. Yep, freebie. And we didn't get the one at the front, it looks like. So we're going to go around Sphere of Annihilation. Try to get this one, which, yeah, there's some adventure, there's some unfriendlies here. Alright, let's get this Rod of Cancellation. Looks like we're going to be able to drop it in. Alright, Sphere of Annihilation. Then deactivated. We're going to try to get to Sergeant Knox. Oh, good. Said that the thing was cancelled, so we're going to get a few extra seconds to turn in not only Sergeant Knox, but Mako's contingency. Just finished doing. Now it's popping again. We're going to turn in the Red Wizards first. Ooh, Dread Ring support also completed, and we're going to accept the queue again and go to the back here at the quarry. See if we can get another quest complete in the Dread Ring. It looks like you can almost climb up there, right? Like so close. That would be cool to climb up there. Push ability is boss with this guy. It's the wizard.
For the masters!
For the masters! Who said that? Who said that? Oh yeah, that push sometimes just takes him down one shot like. Oh, we can do the shatter. Yeah. Where was I going there? Where was I going in the wizard steed? All right, here we go. We have to clear out this area. And the hotkey assist. And this should be quest complete for this one. And before the two pops, I think I might try to get those. Can I get them from here? Oh, look at that! Boom! Alright, so now we can accept the queue. That was nice. These guys are not being nice. Let's go ahead and get them. We're getting into a mad wizard's lair. One wizard, two rogues, and two unknowns. All right, we triggered the Circle of Trust, and we have a Barbarian and a Fighter as the two other characters that were momentarily unknown. There we go. It's not a sewer, it's a holodeck.
Oh.
Turn on the holodeck. More power to the engines. Uh-oh, they used a lot of power because we got Tiamat in here. We got a chokehold going on. We got some power too. Alright, let's go ahead and call in Pegasus for the assist. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we pushed back that hill giant. Now chokehold. Isn't that awesome? It took a long time for the hill giant to go down though. Here's another one. Let's try it again. No! The giant is up in the air, and you just don't care. What's funny is that you don't think you're doing much when you're doing that. For me in particular, compared to some of the other characters, how fast they take stuff down, it feels like, well, you're not doing much, but you're doing two things. Not only are you damaging them, even though it's slow. Even though it's slow, though, they're being held, and they're not disturbing anybody during that time. So, really kind of two things. You're reducing the amount of damage that's happening to the group because you got somebody held like that. So, yeah, try to look at the benefits as well as the effect, but sometimes it feels like it's not happening super fast. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. We got a piñata party going on right now. Woo! These piñatas require no strings and no bats. That is, unless you are carrying around a bat, as one of the characters in Barbarian might in here. Oh, we got them all! Woo! And Tiamat's just looking on. Dang, I'm not sure I should get into a battle with those adventurers. They seem quite skilled.
Fortune, or play it safe.
Play it safe, yeah, baby. Alright, we might go for 3. Might go for...
Are you impressed with
Oh my gosh.
tricks?
Dude. Alright, so they want to go for more. Let's go for it. We got a crab! Can we hold the crab in the air? Oh no, we got hot sauce. You know, that's what happens. You don't have hot sauce in here, and people get overconfident. Let's see what happens with this group. Alright, they're going down as well. And that person tried to get them in the hot sauce, but not the best of ideas. Alright, let's try to chokehold this one. Yeah! See if we can continue that chokehold. That was a full-fledged... Alright, this adventure we can get up. Get up, adventure, live to fight another day. All hands on deck! One adventure, at least, I don't know if it's one or a few of them keep going down. What's the next challenge? It is a fire scorpion. Woo!
Impressive. Let's see
Right,
what
it's not over. There's more stuff. Alright, we got ice on the ground now, which is much better. Much better than hot salsa on the ground. And we venture down again. I wonder now if the adventure is simply not trying, or are they going down so much now? There's no fire in the ground. They're one of the rogues. They're not lower than level 20, so that's the other rogue now. Let's see if I can get him. Got him successfully. I'm not only a wizard, but I'm a healer. Not really a healer, but I'm picking people up. Alright, we got a quick invocation we can do. Oh, but we need to do that, so pause on that. Let's get this guy in the air. Woo! Oh, he's coming after us. I guess it depends on the character. That one went down really quick with the chokehold and the freezing. So maybe the hill giants are just a little bit more powerful.
This next challenge.
Defensive wise. Illusionary Remoraz. Let's give him everything we got, including the heart artifact here. And the portal. Alright, yeah, there we go.
That's Elvish for friend.
Alright, we'll wait out here and see if they want to go for more. See, we had a couple of adventures. Everybody went down except for one for the fighter.
Will you flee like a chicken or stay and fight?
Alright, so we're going to exit because they're choosing not to try that again. Because it will fail. This is one of those that can seem easy sometimes, but it will fail. And it fails quite often. Adventurers get in over their head. Once everybody has to go to the little gauntlet or whatever it is to get out, try to come back in the arena. If it happens to everybody at the same time, it fails. Alright, let's go over. Let's do a quick invocation actually. We saw that we needed to do one and we couldn't do it because we had to do that. Let's go do a quick invocation. Take off that scoreboard. Let's go ahead and go to the cleric and let him know we did his work for him. Stronghold. Alright, so this will be the last but not least character on blue team. They get the Dungeoneering Shards of Power for the day. And they will get 100,000 Astral Diamonds on blue team for the day as well. So we'll move on over a quick break to red team and see if they can get Dungeoneering Shards of Power in an array of skirmishes that we never know what we're going to get from.
It's done. Oh, hi, Adventure.
Get Dungeoneering Shards of Power and also maybe get their 100,000 Astral Diamonds for the day, which should be easy because we have a lot of marks that we are using to get Astral Diamonds from the Stronghold. Heroic Shards of Power, we drop them in. Adventure Shards of Power, we drop them in. Engineering charge of power, we're dropping them in. For 4,720, we're getting very close to 5,000. And we only have 2,195 to go. Let's go over to the influence and drop that in. Frozen treasures, no. Yep, we got surplus equipment for sure. And we got gems. Of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of the day for the wizard. Number 5. Oh. All right, adventurers, let's move on over to red team and see if they can match Astro Diamonds and do all their Dungeoneering shards. Power for the cleric who doesn't want to do his work for himself. Be right back, adventurers.
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Tam is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of a resistance within Thay itself. If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastam's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastam must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhole. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant chicken head.
We've heard some disturbing rumblings from Mount Hope now. A fire giant known as Gomoth the Twisted seeks a primordial power he believes is buried beneath a volcano. The last time that volcano erupted, it nearly destroyed Neverwinter. We have to get to the bottom of this.
To brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
children. Rise and feed upon the living.
Friends may turn, kingdoms may fall, but honor and respect are eternal currencies here in Doom Space. Join my arena where legends forge wealth. Let's see what you realm space creatures are made of. I'll be watching.
Coming soon to Neverwinter, more call to arms skirmishes, Orc Assault, Battle for the Bridge, and Temple Defense. These events allow players to participate regardless of level, and the experience is tailored for each individual member of the party. Players who may have previously missed out on these skirmishes can now jump in at any time, play through the epic missions, and win amazing rewards. In Orc Assault, players are tasked with protecting the Neverwinter guard post in the Tower District from waves of hostile orcs. Mog the Crusher will join the fray, so work together to bring him down. In Battle for the Bridge, players fight for control of a massive stone bridge over the fires of Mount Hotno. Fight through the flames and confront Grumthrox the Relentless and his fire giants. In Temple Defense, players must defend the Temple of Kalimvor and Ebon Downs against hordes of the undead, defeat the powerful mini-bosses, and destroy the crystals to save the temple. Upon completing these events, players will be rewarded with unique weapon skins and fashion items. Equip them and show your valor. These call to arms skirmishes are fast, action-packed weekend events. Join the battles while they last.
I've spent my life studying the enigma of dragonkind. What drives them, where to find them, the power they command. I've watched them build and topple whole societies. And I've seen the truth behind their treacherous words. They can be cold and callous. Some are outright savage, while others are more calculated in their ruinous pursuits. No matter their motivations, whatever fuels their primal rage, it is my responsibility to protect the citizens of Faerun from these dragons. Tell me, Dragon Slayer, will you join us?
Greetings, adventurers! This is Misa Gans, lead product manager for Neverwinter, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to our new Dragon Hunt system featured in our latest content update, Dragon Slayer, available now for free on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. With the new system, you can become a mighty Dragon Slayer and confront the deadly dragons threatening the Sword Coast. And as a Dragon Slayer, you call the shots! You get to decide which hunts to participate in, each with their own exciting challenges and rewards. To get started, speak with Sergeant Nox in Protector's Enclave. He'll introduce you to Smerdiuk Dragonbane and his motley dragon hunting crew. As you work with Smerdiuk, you'll unlock new options in the queue menu. You'll be able to hunt young
Testing
dragons
1,
by
2.
yourself, adult dragons in a party of 3, or the most powerful ancient dragons in a full party of 5.
Hello, adventurers. It's Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. We're back in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter with the red team. We have our paladin, level 12, Justicar, which means she's a tank, female human. Her name is Xena, and she's out of this world. She's going to start with a quick invocation. And going to grab some influence for the day. And she's going to grab a bag for the day. And she's going to go over Stronghold and talk to that cleric, that squirrely cleric. Always wants somebody to do his work for him. To learn more about a specific quest, open the journal through the main menu. That's the options button on the PlayStation.
Good day at them.
Challenge Artemis Artemis Cyclops.
Oh, hi, adventure.
Doing your part. Yes, we'll do it for you, Sir Cleric Hughes. Alright, we queued up for that. Do we got Artemis? Yes, let's go. And away we go. Did you notice the back seat of this frozen salamander has the skull of something on it with big horns. Get from the side there too. Jump on a mushroom. Yeah, we jumped on a mushroom. Oh, it's popping again. Let's try to get Artemis before we have to get in there. Calling in Pegasus to assist, calling in the Hawk to assist. Calling in Hawk. Nice. Boomsy, boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go ahead and step the queue. Get on our mount. Alright, so that she can't go to Dreadring, but did she make it to the Owlbears? No, the map is already popping, so she won't make it to the Owlbears. But hey, you know, we can cross our fingers and have some wishful thinking going on. So do one of these quick I am stuck to feet me travels. I think we got taken into the into this. Yep, Mad Wizard's Lair. We'll cancel that then. We won't try to travel anywhere.
This is great.
This is great.
Hop into my portal and let us.
I'm glad he's enthusiastic about the situation.
Illusion.
Illusions.
Justice is here to save the day. What did you hear?
All right, here we go. I was thinking, I think I know why we got a dragon in one of the previous Mad Wizards Illusionist Gambits. I think we got a dragon because we haven't bitten into our apples yet. And we all know an apple a day keeps the dragons away. We got 2 warlocks and 2 rangers in here.
I swear.
He says it's just a sewer, but it's really a holodeck in disguise. Oh, this is another Tiamat area? It's a Tiamat area with the dragons flying around. Yeah! Yeah! Alright, we got some good action going on here. Everything's going down quick. While I was fooling around trying to find the dragon. See the dragon over there? Oh, I can see it right now. Talking. We got an iron goof in front of us. Dragons are flying. There's a dragon. See the dragon right there? Next to the bird. And the other dragon going that way. Yeah! Yeah! Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Blocking. Since I use the fighter so much for tanking dungeons, whenever the paladin goes into the blocking stance, especially with a sword like that, I always feel like I could do shielded damage, but the paladin can't do shielded damage. A true advantage for fighters compared to the tanks, to the paladins.
This next challenge.
Goblin swarm. Let's get them where they spawn. It's like a portal on the ground. And also, we have a ranger that was putting roots here at the spawn, which is nice. Calling in Pegasus for the assist. Pegasus flaps his wings before moving on to the other side of the screen. Alright, we got them all.
Remember. Now, will you stay to earn fame and fortune, or play it safe?
Somebody's saying good going, thank you. But they're saying it prematurely. Alright, now we can say it.
Well, I can't fault you for giving
Thanking the adventurers for the valiant effort.
difficult.
They said that on the one that they went 2 rounds, they said it before everybody said what they wanted to do, stay in or out. Alright, let's go to Cleric.
Defeats more of my
Let him know that we did his work for him. At the stronghold. Alright, let's start with the biting of that apple. So good.
The spirits are angry.
Good day, adventure. It's taken.
We did a quest for the builder, taking out Artemis.
Good day, adventure. It's
Doing
done.
your part complete. Yeah, it's done, Mr. Cleric.
Well, another day. You know, the
I
steward.
wonder if there's anybody who doesn't like apple.
Of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd
I've
just
really
give me
never heard that
tasks I
before.
can do by myself.
Heroic shards of power, dumping it in. Engineering shards of power, dumping it in. 4,750 and only 2,165 left over. Influence. Surplus equipment. Gems. Let's drop them in. Profession supplies. We dropped those, a voucher in. Alright. And so that's it for the Paladin. Let's see if she's got some inventory. I mean, some riches from that. 17,266 Astro Diamonds. Alright, let's go ahead and change to the Rogue. Bjarna the Urne by name. She is the sister of Dritz the Urden, who was slain, but rumor has it that she faked her own death and came over to the do a quick invocation to the Agents of Celeste Guild, and has been hanging out here incognito ever since. Grab a bag from the inventory, and let's get some influence for the day. We'll talk to that cleric on our mount. One of the coolest mounts right here. Half lion, half bird, griffin, doing your part. Let's go ahead and get Artemis from the challenge of Artemis from the builder. Let's queue up for the skirmish. And Let's go do Artemis. For those that don't know, we're doing like things like Artemis and stronghold activities. Everything that gives shards of power, whether adventurer shards, heroic shards, engineering shards, because they are giving bonuses. We're doing it during this time period. See, there's 6 days, 10 hours left. 2 times shards of power. It means all of them. Guild marks are also discounted. If you got them, you've been doing stuff in the guilds. You can also turn them in and get a lot of Astro Diamonds. There's also increased elemental strands going on. I think those just dropped, if I'm not mistaken. Astral. What is it? Yeah. Calling in the Mount Power, calling in the Hawk. Now, although the Frog Mount Power does a lot of damage, not my favorite because many times you don't even see the frog come in. And there are Mount Powers, especially the lower level Mount Powers, that don't give any visual effects. But I do love the visual effects. Here we are. A master of the hunt. Let's go. Adventurers are going in swiftly. I'm going to follow this adventure. Let's be a tank of some sort. Yeah. Always good for a rogue to be near a tank. So if the rogue does not end up taking the aggro. Even though there's no purpose for marking a character like the healers do, where they mark either the tank or any character they please to do direct heals with. I wish you could mark characters, just put a mark on one character on top of their head like the healers do, even if it had no function other than just marking them. Because for me, like with the rogue, it would help me keep track of where the tank is, so I would stay near the tank at all times and trying to do damage instead of going off by my own or by an equally non-tanky character and end up getting taken down because of causing too much aggro. Anyways, that sounds all good to me. If you have a different idea, no. Red caps always say that she's slow. See right now? Yeah, I was in the middle. Somehow I took the aggro. I'm gonna need some heals around now. What is that thing I have on my belt? Squash or something? Squash soup or something? Just took one. There we go. Got 2 Cyclops here. We're going stealth mode. Really? There we go. Ooh, one of the coolest looking mount powers. That horse with all the electricity. Very nice. Oh, we got a lot of incoming hounds while the master of the hounds putting on his antlers, putting on his shield in the back of his head, on his back, taking his notes on how to feel the ground to tell where the adventurers are coming from and pointing at them menacingly. Stealth mode. Mount power. And the hawk. Nice. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. Head on over to the first free chest. 2,875 Astral Diamonds coming out of there. Second one requires a skeleton key, which we need to go to the Wondrous Bazaar. Store. Venturing tab. Skeleton key 1,175 Astral Diamonds. Open Sesame. 1,075. Let's go over to the cleric and let him know we did his work for him. We also did Artemis, so we'll go quick detour here to the builder.
Good day, it's taking.
Good day, adventurer. I always imagine that's how Tiramisu talks.
Good day, adventurer.
Doing your part. It's done, yes, sir.
Adventurer. And another day. Well, another day.
Another day.
Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do, but of
There's
course,
a task.
I can't do it on my own.
You can't do it on his own. Rogue Church of Power. And
maybe you
4,780 now, and 2,135 left over. Influence, drop it in. Frozen treasures, no. Gems, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of the day for the rogue is the number 5. Oh, 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 oh. And also the 10,180 Astral Diamonds. Out of curiosity, I want to go check if we already got the marks from this guy. We did, but we can get a few more, so let's just get some. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4,000 inventory. Let's go ahead and refine those. And let's switch on over to the only cleric on red team. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do a quick invocation. Inventory. Let's grab a bag. And let's also get some influence for the day. And talk to the other cleric in the guild right now. Hey, what's up, Mr. Cleric?
I'm your local cleric.
These are a local cleric.
Issues that people bring to the stronghold.
And challenge Artemis Smith and queue up. Queue up, baby. Going to Artemis Smith first. That little pause, not a study, it's me going from automatic running, manual running to automatic running. Master Screen. There we go. Let's go to the Dread Ring. The Dread Ring. Most refreshing mount of Wild and Neverwinter. He's got it. Contingency?
We all seem
Makos?
Red wizard evokers have crafted a most powerful weapon. A sphere of annihilation. Anything that touches the sphere is instantly obliterated. Which makes disposing very dangerous. The Red Wizard's contingency.
Would a black hole be also a sphere of annihilation? Outside the theories of being able to traverse one, possibly. Maybe. They aren't dropping anything, so. And we didn't get Red Wizards. So I think that's not something that we're doing right now. We are getting the Rods of Cancellation. Alright, we got all the Rods of Cancellation. Let's go drop it in to the Sphere of Annihilation.
Neverwinter fool!
Boom! How you like me now? How you like me now? Take that back to Makos.
We all seem...
Yeah. Let's go see what we can do in the quarry. You like me now? Q. And we shatter. Got something around this? Oh, we finished shatter. Very, very nice, nice. Oh, drop and hit. Can't attempt that. And we're getting taken into the skirmish. Successful retreat. We got a barbarian, a fighter, a rogue, 2 rogues. Getting on our mount, moving forward. Master's Flame. There's a blazing light! Looks like all these adventurers and I are more or less evenly matched. Big Master's Flame. Pick up all the good stuff. And on our mount, and head on over to the next area of opportunity. Venture down. Got back up. Master Flame. Right in my face. And our mount. Master's Flame. Brings a blazing light for some of them. Debuff. Grab all this good stuff. Push Master's Flame. Push Master's Flame. Woo! Alright, let's move in there. Debuff. With Master Flame. 2 Black Ice Golems. And plus from getting to Pestle. The Healing Campfire +1 to all ability scores. And we're ready to rock and roll.
I am Atar Kessel. I am the master of Crystal Tirith. Come, my slaves! Destroy these interlopers!
Interlopers, what?
You face the power of Great Shinobu!
These are blazing light. Purple balls, orbs, damping your powers. Not as powerful as it might otherwise be. Well, rather that you can't actually use your powers under the effect of the orbs. To stop you from doing your at-wills or encounters. Good, he's almost found. Let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And check out what's going on in the first free chest, 1,150. The other chest requires currency we're not willing to give up. So we're going to go straight to the cleric and let him know we did his work for him. Woo-hoo! Stronghold. Good build stronghold.
Good.
So good. Alright, let's get on our mount. Did the
Good day.
quest for the builder.
Good day. It's done.
It's done, sir.
Yeah, another day. Well, another.
Every time I see
Yeah, the steward has a task for me to
this
do.
cleric on this water horse,
I wish you'd
I
just give me
think
tasks.
that's how refreshing this got to be. Heroic shards of power.
You could help me with it.
Alright, Dungeoneering shards of power are probably in the overflow bag. But let's open up some bags here. This. There they are. Now let's drop in some Dungeoneering shards of power. For 4,810, only 2,105 remaining. Influence drop. Frozen treasures. Gems, 1, 2, 3, and 4 types of gems. Oh, we got a major surplus equipment voucher. Nice. Number 4 is the number for the cleric today. And let's go see if he's got some Astro Diamonds. Oh, he's got tons of Astro Diamonds. 246,000 that he can refine. Let's just refine the rest. About 70,000 to get 100,000 Astro Diamonds for the day. He's still got 178,000. 272 remaining in his pool. Let's go ahead and switch to the Barbarian, who's always willing to do a dungeon as a tank for us when they're asking for dungeons with tanks. But right now, we are focusing on Dungeoneering shards of power. We'll do a quick invocation with Tiramisu. He's already got the quest. Let's go ahead and start the skirmish.
Hey there!
Even a stronghold. Let's accept the cube. If we can get Artemis. Alright, we've got a
My friends, the city is
Veteran
under
Princess
attack.
Folly.
I recently acquired an artifact from a
And
reputable.
it looks like we're going all the way to the right.
Seems I was not alone.
Based
in
on what I can see on the map.
this treasure. Rouse and arm my guards, then set up barricades.
It looks like
The attackers
to the
back
left
the
on
gates.
this top down, but it's to the right when you're inside the game. Over the Heathen Campfire for plus $1 ability scores. Got an adventurer that is contemplating their next move.
Protect Port Nyanzaru's citizens from my follies.
Work mode. Looking up. We got 2 barbarians, a warlock, a fighter, and a rogue. Knocking on doors to rouse the guards. Somebody's little cleric healer companion keeps running near us. It's pretty cool. It heals sometimes. There he is. Right there. Oh! Drift mode. Ability.
The inner courtyard is secure. You are
Inner courtyard is secure. We're needed outside.
The inner courtyard is secure. You are needed outside. The inner courtyard is secure. You are needed outside. The inner courtyard is secure. You are needed outside.
There's a dinosaur problem on the outside.
Gather building materials and build up the barricade.
Alright, let's go ahead and pick up some building materials.
Gather building materials and build up the barricades. Gather building materials and build up the barricades.
Gather building materials and build up the barricades.
Finish the barricades before leaving the outer courtyard.
Oh, because it was already done. I need to do this one.
Escort me to the...
They're escorting. Awesome. Like that. There's an adventure down way over here. Let's go. Brick mode. And daily. Woo! Action increase added. Alright, we got the T-Rex. One more group? One more mob, maybe? We're done. Done. Let's thank the adventurers. If we can't get a key for the chest from the jungles of Schultz available. If we can make some space here. Doesn't look like we can make much space. Oh, because we have something. Need to clear this right now, maybe. There we go. We had some bags and some chests and some more bags. Or this. Oh, we got this dinosaur. I see. Nice. A new one for us. Let's grab the chest. 1,218 ash diamonds. Let's go to the stronghold and let that cleric know we did his work for him. Stronghold. Stronghold.
Good day, adventurer. It's done?
It's done.
Hi, adventurer. Another day. Another day. Yeah, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd just give me tasks I can do by myself.
Adventure shards of power.
Maybe you could help me with it.
With engineering shards of power. 4,840 now. Only 2,075 remaining. Insurance. Influence. Frozen treasures. Nothing of that. Gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The number 6. The number of the day. For the paladin. And we already got 100,000 extra diamonds. So we should be good. Yeah, we did. Alright, so let's switch on over to the Warlock. Co-captain of the team, of course, together with Tiramisu. There he is. Put on our mount. Collect some quests. Arguments to Cyclops. Apparently he did the quest, so he's already turning it in. And he already did defending the stronghold. Stronghold keeping the peace. He already has the quest, so let's go keys. For Skirmish. And I guess that means that we can go straight to Dreadring. To the Dreadring.
Valindra.
The Red Wizards, we completed it. Apparently we didn't need to actually do it. We had already completed it. So we can get contingency.
We all the Red Wizard evokers have crafted a most...
But rather than do contingency, I'm thinking maybe we'll go to the
Anything that touches the sphere is instantly obliterated, which makes disposing of such a weapon very dangerous. The Red...
That he can do quickly.
Welcome to Sharandar.
Welcome to Sharandar.
You
Grinding the Bone Grinder. Weekly horrors revisited.
Caught the hags in the Night Diamond fragment.
Alright, so that means we can try to do this one.
But the use of that fragment made the magical weave just...
Every little bit counts. Doot, doot. Every little bit counts. Doot, doot. When you're saved from imminent defeat, you will gain Revive Sickness, which reduces some of your stats. You can recover from this instantly at Elchem Fire. which one's first? Over here? Oops, we got to turn around. Adam's trinket. Found Pegasus for the assist. Oh, one. Here's the last one. It is. Oh, you know you're lagging like
Radisol has
it gives 100 of the currency, which I think is 1,000 in the for the stronghold. Alright, let's finish that. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe we can get another one. Bring this one in.
Oh, anything else?
Let's go for 2,000. Going here. Nice. Velma the Bone Grinder.
The game is no
And Pegasus for the assist. And the Hawk for the assist. He concedes today.
Intended.
Alright, nice. We got 2 weeklies. That's super awesome. Oh, and the skirmish is popping. Try to turn this in before it takes us in there. Already waiting for map. Oh no!
Oh, are you anything?
Turn it in! Woo! And we're about to be swept into the skirmish. Let's see if there's any bounties on the board. I like these bounties. Alright, I'm not sure that I actually got the bounty, but we can get it next time. The Dread Legion, awesome. Over the heating campfire, +1. All ability scores.
Rise, my dread legion! Rise and kill these fools!
Quick push there to the group. Tearing it up like there's no tomorrow. Warlock's having fun here. Blast. Bone golems. Number 1. Oh, we get knocked back. Head up again. So good, so good. right here. Down. Pegasus will assist. Myself, says Suki Zajamog. Alright, let's put down a fire, a blast, first, triggering the heart artifact, calling in Pegasus to assist, calling in the hawk to assist, moving off the red, another blast, another ring of fire. One again. Woo! Sweet. Alright, let's go see what's in the first 3 chests. The only chest, I believe. 2052, let's thank the adventurers for their valiant effort. And just as a curiosity, oh, look at that. We're the top damage dealer by like more than double. This is our not so DPS-y warlock. This is a more sturdy one. I'll load up. Alright, so let's go over to the... I had a funny feeling, that's why I checked. Alright, so let's go to the stronghold and let that cleric know we did his work for him today. Get on our mount and talk to the cleric.
Good day, adventurer. It's done?
It's done.
Hi, adventurer. Yeah, another day.
So turn that in.
Another day. You know, the steward has a task for me to do, but of course, I can't do it on my own. I wish you'd
change to the other warlock real quick.
Do by myself. Maybe you could help me with it. Grateful.
Alright, so we're dropping in heroic shards of power, adventure shards of power, engineering shards of power. That's 4,870. We only have 2,045 remaining. And influence, we drop it all in. If we have anything else, it looks like we have fate trinkets. Yeah, the 200 that we just did. But I think that's 2,000. I might be wrong. No, it's 1,000 together. It's 1,000. Each one of those weeklies was 500 for the stronghold. Frozen treasures. Let's see about gems. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The number of the day. For the warlock today is the number 4. Alright, we did it. Alright, adventurers, I had a ton of fun doing this with y'all. I hope you had fun as well. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. I'm going to be back within 24 hours looking for more skirmishes to do for this guy right here, the cleric. I don't know if you can see his fan, but he's got a special fan right behind himself. And we're also looking for Dread Ring, Sharandar, and any other activities we can get to in the Forgotten Realms of Neverwinter. Until then, adventurers, please take care. Bye for now. Woo-hoo!
Hey, please don't forget, your follow makes this geeky gamer happy.
I received word from Harper Tessa, one of our allies in Thay. Zastan is up to something big. What exactly that is, we don't know. Our Harper friend has identified the presence of resistance within Thay itself.
Said good night.
If we can establish a connection with this resistance, perhaps we can uncover what Zastan's plans are and thwart them. Best hurry. Zastan must not be allowed to succeed.
Accept your judgment!
Suspended in air near Neverwinter is an island called Pirate Skyhole. A group of Neverwinter scouts were investigating strange occurrences, but it appears they've gone missing. They will not be forgotten.
Your insignificant stricken me.